I remember as a kid growing up, after a sporting event, my teammates and I would go to a fast food place, such as McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, you name it, we usually stopped at some of those places. Now, as a kid, I never really thought about how food could affect my health. But as an adult, I realized that food has a huge effect when it comes to our health, especially someone that's dealing with ulcerative colitis or any other type of GI issue. So stick around with me today and find out why deep fried food is not good for your gut health. Welcome to the Kaleidoscope. For those that are new to this channel, I'm Dr. Michael Forstner, and welcome to this YouTube channel. This channel is dedicated to you, the viewer, who may be suffering with ulcerative colitis or know someone that is suffering with ulcerative colitis. Now, I myself has been dealing with ulcerative colitis for the last 5 years. Now, through those years, I've been doing some highs and lows by changing my diet, exercise, supplements, mindset, you name it, I've been going through it. And because of that, I want to share my experience with you because I think my experience can help you in some sort of way, whether it helps you learn faster with ways that can help you regain your health or ways that you can reduce some stress on your health. Because again, we're all in this together. And I want to make sure that I can help you out. Now, today's topic is on deep fried food. Now, I know I mentioned that food can play a huge role when it comes to our health. Now, typically you hear people talk about certain foods to avoid, such as dairy, gluten, alcohol, caffeine, things along those lines, but they don't talk about other foods that may be affecting your health. And that food that a lot of people don't realize is fried food. People don't really think that deep fried food can actually affect their gut health, but there's a lot that goes into preparing this food. Now, according to Wikipedia, deep frying is a common cooking method in which food is submerged in hot fat such as cooking oil. This is normally performed with a deep fryer or chip pan. An industrial or pressure fryer or vacuum fryer may be used. Deep frying is classified as a dry cooking method because no water is used. Due to the high temperature involved in the high heat conduction of oil, the food is then prepared quickly. Now, it shouldn't come as a surprise, but pretty much any type of food can be deep fried. If you go to your state fair or a carnival, the circus, anything along those lines, I'm sure if you ask for it, you can find it deep fried. Whether that's Oreos, chicken, ice cream. I'm not even can't even think of all the things that can be deep fried. But again, anything can be deep fried. And again, it usually is going to taste fairly good when it's deep fried because of all the oils that are connected with it. But when we deep fry, you have to actually look at what type of oil we're using because a lot of times, a lot of places will use vegetable oil, which is not a really great substitute for deep frying because what will happen is that over time, this oil will keep getting heated and actually change its chemistry and we get trans fat, which again can have a huge issue in our health. Now, trans fats are formed when unsaturated fats undergo a process called hydrogenation. Food manufacturers often hydrogenate fats using high pressure and hydrogen gas to increase their shelf life and stability. But hydrogenation also occurs when oils are heated up to a very high temperature during cooking. This process changes the chemical structure of fats, making them more difficult for your body to break down, which can ultimately lead to negative health effects. Now, recent studies have come out showing how deep fried food can actually affect gut health. Now, I'm going to post the link down below to the article that I found, but right now I'm actually going to read off it, so I'm going to look away from the camera here. Now, the study showed that feeding fried oil to mice exaggerate cholinergic inflammation, enhance tumor growth, and worsen gut leakage, spreading bacteria or toxic bacteria products into the bloodstream. Now, that alone should raise some eyebrows because, again, we're already having issues with leaky gut. So, again, our gut is opening up and things are able to pass through fairly easy, which, again, is going to lead to a lot more inflammation. So, eating the deep fried food is apparently going to increase that leakage or that opening in our gut lining, which, again, is going to put a lot more damage into our gut. Along with that, they actually said in the United States, many people have this disease, talking about ulcerative colitis here, but many of them still do not know that and eat fast food and fried food. If someone has an IBD issue, so again, such as ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, things along those lines, they can eat this kind of food and there's a chance it will actually make the disease more aggressive. So think about that. People that have this issue but don't even realize it are eating food that's even going to ramp it up even more, which is going to lead to more symptoms. Now, obviously, if you know you have it, again, you should be tracking what you're eating so you know how food affects you each and every day. But if you don't realize that fried food may be one of the aggravating factors in your health that you're having each and every day, because again, so many foods are deep fried. So whether you have, again, the chicken, French fries, which is probably the number one thing that's deep fried, or anything along those lines, because again, most people want to taste or eat something that tastes really good. But again, you also have to look at the after effects of the taste. So again, deep fried food may be one of those that you may want to keep checking on and see how you're doing, because again, it will open up that leaky barrier even more in your gut health, which again can take longer for your gut to heal up and can also increase the bad bacteria in your gut. So again, you may want to shy on the side of not eating as much deep fried food. Now, you may be able to eat some. The thing is, you want to watch what exactly is being used. Again, the oil, because coconut oil is going to be different than vegetable oil, or the amount of times they've actually used that cooking oil. So if you can figure that out, that's going to help you out as well. So I hope you found this information very beneficial. Again, this channel is getting very new. So again, I'm posting each and every week. If you enjoyed what you saw and heard today, please like and subscribe to this page, because again, I'm trying to grow this and make it more educational for more people with ulcerative colitis. So whether that's you watching this or a loved one that you know, even share this with them, again, because I think this is very important that people should know about. As always, stay healthy and we'll see you next time.